For the dead.
Scientology paid to have this block shut down, and the Chicago police come out and protect them.
Yeah.
They assaulted a blind student who lives back there as he was trying to get home.
Do you mind if I photograph
And a
your dad?
70-plus-year-old man who is disabled and is going to Dunkin' Donuts. They beat him up and arrested him and took him to the lockup.
Yes, they did.
Just for trying to go down the street?
Just trying to go to Dunkin' Donuts. I saw the whole thing. And it's on film. So he didn't do anything wrong.
Why did they buy
He
this
walked down the public street.
Because they know. Because
I'm sure they would. You probably just walk in. I'd say without the sign. I can hold the sign for you. Yeah. I'd imagine you probably just walk in.
Oh, is there
No, I don't blame. Yeah, you gotta find your reinforcements.
So, this building, if you see the teal bows,
I appreciate that. I'll hold the sign too if you want.
that's the new site with the stupid symbol on it. That's the new Scientology organization.
So the people they let walk through, are they Scientologists?
Either that or they've
Yeah.
been recognized as residents or business owners. And so the regular citizenry is not.
Straight down and horizontal, Chicago PD.
Yeah.
Straight down and horizontal, Scientology.
So the idea is during pushes for recruiting, their dear leader, L. Ron Hubbard, would say, you want to get your stats straight up and vertical. So the opposite of that is straight down and horizontal.
Okay.
Yeah. We're trying to use their terminology.
You love it.
Yeah.
I did.
No,
I
not
saw
trying. You're doing it.
It's my chat.
You
Yeah.
guys are doing the Lord's workout.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Stuff like this matters.
It does
Sure
matter.
does.
It
Getting
absolutely
involved
matters.
when there's evil happening in your backyard is essential. Pulling
Yeah.
weeds wherever you see them.
I'm surprised there's not more people who know about this
Well,
going on.
Me too, right?
I mean,
Why
the
isn't
media has not been
yeah,
helpful.
media here?
There's a big contingent back there on the other
Yeah,
side.
there's a lot more.
I mean,
people like them.
maybe after today we'll see how they cover this. But
Yeah.
thus far, the national news media has just colored this story all wrong. And like it's kind of a he said, she said between a child's
Yeah.
freaking trafficking cult and a bunch of First Amendment,
Yeah.
you know,
Is he a part of like a news
protesters exercising their civil rights and getting beat up
Yeah.
by like street toughs and the
Gestapo
cops
shit.
alike
Yeah.
Oh.
Some Gestapo shit.
Scientology
and thrown in jail.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Can I keep this?
Of course.
Please.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for your
Thrown in
interest,
jail
guys.
without a charge
Keep
for
up the
5 days.
Thank you.
I mean, I really hope DOA's lawyer has a field day with that.
Hero. Hero.
Thank you. That's very sweet. So is she.
Oh. Oh.
You want to try to check out the front?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
My cameraman left, so I
I'm
don't
sorry.
have a bodyguard anymore, guys.
I'll be your bodyguard. So you actually went in. What happened?
Went in where?
Like
To
into the
Lakeview?
main? No, into the main area. Or you tried?
No, I didn't go in there.
Oh, I thought you went in with what's
yes,
her
I
name?
did. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So what?
Long day, Dad.
So what happened? They immediately just throw you out, or?
All I did was I said I'm going in,
Right.
and they tried to block me with their bodies. One
Right.
guy hit me and grabbed me.
Holy
like this.
shit.
Like this, grabbed me like this and was knocking me around and hitting me with his
Holy
body.
shit,
And it's
dude.
all on video. And then
Wow.
And then
Wow,
they
that's
kept
a
saying,
lawsuit.
You're getting arrested.
Right.
And then this is a public alley.
Cool.
Oh my god, my back hurts. Everything hurts.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Then
Imagine.
there was a man who was in his 70s
Right.
that was trying to get to Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I saw that.
and there was a metal gate.
Yeah.
They're calling right now, right?
I'm sure. Yeah.
So-
You're like
so
the
it
MVP.
was, public alley again.
Well, it's public,
It's
so.
not private.
Yeah.
And the security people, so they were all following me around in like a mob. It was
Wow.
all men and me.
Okay.
And I was saying, I'm going in. I have a friend that lives in this building. I have to meet her at noon, which is true.
Right. Yeah.
And so they were supposed to come get me and bring me up to the terrace on the 5th floor.
Right. Okay.
And so they started telling me I'm getting arrested. They called the police.
Oh, so this was at noon.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you went out recently, like 20 minutes
Oh,
ago.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought I thought it was like shit. I missed it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I can't remember if you knew about that earlier.
Oh no, because I know we were talking about it, so I was wondering if you actually went. I was like, don't do it without me. If we're gonna
okay.
storm that shit.
I'm probably not be walking through it, but I've done
Right, I would. That's like shit. You get arrested without me? Like I need to be there to support you. So that's a relief that you go through.
God, that ain't happening. I mean, I really didn't think they were going to arrest me because they were beating up that guy. And
Yeah, right.
You know, I'm like, I'm not squashed, here it comes.
Yeah, right. But it's scary because when they're that aggressive,
Yeah.
it's not like a usual. And you're right. It's not like a usual protest where the police are like, all right, we have to be very delicate.
Yeah, right.
Put these guys in a paddy wagon, let them out an hour later.
The police were worse than the Scientologists physically.
Right. Here's a question. So you know Chicago.
Yeah.
As we're walking to the
Born
main
and
scene.
raised.
Yeah, so why is it that these Chicago police are clearly biased and on the side of Scientology? They don't have the connection like in Florida or Los Angeles.
I'm completely shocked by it.
It's bizarre. It's not a good
no
look.
Idea.
Dude, somebody should connect with Brandon Johnson. I mean, he's Mr., reform, like criminal justice reform.
Listen,
You
the
know?
guy that was in charge today, captain. So there was a captain and a sergeant here.
Okay.
The one that was in charge, I've got his badge number and his name.
Good.
He has had many complaints against him for unnecessary force. So I think that set the tone.
Yeah.
From the
It's
beginning.
fascinating.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, part two would be trying to get some of these people fired, following up on some of the lawsuits.
Absolutely.
And there's a lot of gold to mine in terms of, making sure that they get.
Government holiday here.
Right, okay.
So it's off to start today.
Interesting.
Tonight we're gonna go get something to eat, chill out.
Yeah.
Like,
Are they-
try to have fun.
Yeah, right. It'll be this. They're done now at this point, aren't they? They're packing up now, yeah. Yeah, bird's eye. We got the best view in the house. No, they said it's not. But they said it's not, but we're here. Yeah. They're not going to care now. It's all done. Yeah, so.
Don't run from them. They have no authority.
Yeah. Oh, he's getting authority.
It's Sean. Is that Sean?
It's my BFF.
Oh God, I'm not getting him one more time on camera.
Yeah.
Dude is so
Yeah, I hear
ugly
ya.
and so ugly. Not one more time.
No, she's Chicago. She's local. I'm from New York City. What's going on?
Private property, you guys are trespassing.
It's
I'm
not
calling the
private
police.
property.
Okay.
I'm calling the police. You better get off the property.
Well, we're walking. I mean, it's all over anyway, so.
Girl.
See, I don't have a charger either.
It's for my baby.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want a cigarette, let me know.
Oh God.
Not as good, yeah. Nice meeting you, Kiara. Nice meeting you. Hello, what's going on? We are at the Scientology opening in Chicago, so we're trying to protest them. Tell Shannon, somebody said, DJ Better says, Shannon, she's inspired by your strength.
I'm trying.
She's trying, you're succeeding. Saludos de San Diego, saludos desde San Diego. Muchas gracias para las bendiciones. Mi español es malo, pero es no mucho malo para la gringo en la comparación con los todos. We're going up in the main scene. And who knows, guys, we walked down this alley that was private. I might be arrested, but, if I am, I am. It's totally worth it.
Because there were protests in the 70s.
Oh, there's Shannon back there.
Me?
No, she's pointing at me. He's pointing at me because I walked in the alley.
You only walked in an alley.
Oh, sorry. No, thank you. Yeah.
So yeah, they got the police. He's trying to convince the police to arrest me, but I don't think they're gonna arrest me for walking along an alley. But they could. So I might get a little distance because they're looking at. Obviously, they want to arrest me, but be interesting if they do anything or not. Probably not, but they might. And if they do, I'm prepared. Central bookings, been there before. I don't know what the Chicago version of central. Do they call it central bookings in Chicago? Who knows? But been there, done that. I remember it just being very boring. That was my perspective on the whole thing. Respect. Love that. How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, good. Thanks for coming out. We got a nice contingent here. Nice. Got the kiddos involved. Love this. Hell yeah. Got a voice on you. Doing a good job. Welcome.
Suck up.
We know where the children are being held.
We'll rump you one out later.
3 months old. I got it.
I feel like that's like on like the initial energy. Yeah.
I know you said.
I'm pushing today.
Child trafficking is a crime. Amen. Isn't it ever? Isn't it ever? We got some people coming out. Chicago law and alleys of crime is a public way available for use by the public, like a street sidewalk. Well, they say the alley is private, but the alley is not private. There's no businesses on it.
Alright, guy in the box, be quiet while you're there. Really interesting.
Thanks for coming out,
Oh yeah.
showing support.
Not a fan of human traffickers, not a fan of harassers, not a fan
Yeah,
of
think-
abortions.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you know your
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Yep.
Not a fan
All that in the
of
Sea Org.
Yeah.
You done your research? Are you a fan of any of the anti-Scientology people, or kind of just know about them? Sweet.
I love the South Park episode.
Yeah, that's the best.
I mean, that's just like, taking the actual
Inspired a
source
movement.
material and actually just showing the absurdity of it and
Yeah.
you take it literally.
In all its truth.
Yeah, exactly. It's not as though they were like, I don't know, it wasn't even really, obviously parody, but it was like legitimately
Yeah.
taking the legitimate.
Right. There was
like,
nothing. Right. There was no like false bit of exaggeration.
There's
Exactly.
a way out if you need help. Call
Yeah.
your family, they probably miss you.
Probably do. Yeah, no, but right, it was so spot on, and they couldn't sue them.
Yeah.
They tried to send somebody to infiltrate as an intern.
Oh, yeah, they're
Yeah.
great at that.
yeah.
That's their specialty,
Yeah.
is infiltrating and trying
Yeah.
to spy. And
So they sent an intern to the South Park studios, and they're like, Matt Stone drives a Prius. And it's like that's all they could find.
Dude, like we were talking about, like the Snow White operation, you know. When
Yeah,
they tried to
right.
infiltrate the
Yeah, you really know
internet,
stuff.
so
Yep.
check their tactics and
Yep.
status.
Yeah. Back in the '90s. Yep.
God. And the thing
Yeah.
is that I would love, I would never do anything like this, and I would never want anyone to get hurt when that happens, but I would love to see this building get firebombed.
Yeah.
Like,
When nobody's in there. Yeah.
when no
Yeah.
one's in
Yeah.
there,
Yeah. I agree with
And I
that.
would never do it, but I
That'd
would
be
love to
badass.
see it.
Yes.
If it happened, I would be happy.
Hey, somebody wants to, feel free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last
Or just
man
get the
on
fuck
that
out
show.
of the neighborhood. That, you know.
Yeah,
Well,
they
no
can
one
do
should
that.
do it. No one should
One of
do
the
it.
two.
I don't think anyone should do it, but if it did happen, I would not be
Yeah.
upset.
Yeah, I hear
would
you.
be happy.
I hear you. Yeah.
But no one should
Neither
be
would
hurt.
I. No.
Violence is never the answer, but property does not have.
Well, their building's going to sit empty for most of the time anyway.
Since you're living here, just know that peace will not be in this neighborhood.
I hope
It's not
not.
a spot that you
I
can
hope
go.
that after all these barricades.
Right, they're hoping it dies down tomorrow and then everything's chill and they could hook in all the Columbia students. But
Yeah.
That's obviously what they're here for, right?
Yeah,
I mean, that's
yeah.
what they were doing.
Right, it's
They put down that
location of
table
convenience.
full of food,
Yeah.
their donuts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That makes us all more sinister. I didn't even think about the whole like
No,
it
it's-
being
it's
like
a
the
predatory
doors are right
location.
fucking.
Yeah, it might have
Part of
been
it,
purposeful.
Do you need help?
Yeah.
You need a way out?
Yeah.
There is
Call your family. They probably miss you.
But they're not, because they'll have people like you being like, yo, look what happens on Sunday. And like a week later, if they're like, oh, I met some really nice people handing out sandwiches, and they weren't here at the exact moment, yeah, they'll just talk to you and be like,
Well,
yeah,
the thing
well,
is-
let me tell you about them.
Well, also they don't want people to know what the religion is actually about until
Right.
you're already in it. That's the
Right.
whole thing. It's a
Exactly.
smoke and mirror type of
Right.
thing. It's disgusting.
Right. It's like, oh, you'll find out all the amazing information, like, once you give us $100,000.
And they prey on the most alienated and depressed and vulnerable people, and people who don't come from good homes, people who like have holes in their hearts. They want to
Yeah.
fill that with
Well
their
put.
bullshit and take
Yeah,
advantage
right.
of them.
Right.
And it's just so disgusting.
Right. It's like preying on, like, what is the most vulnerable.
And it's so for profit. Like it is so
Yeah.
for profit.
Oh, completely. Which is ironic. It's a religion, right? They're not supposed to be.
Exactly,
Right.
and that's
It
the
is
bullshit part.
Church, cult.
Right.
Cult. No church.
Right.
No church here.
Right.
way out.
Right. And right. They're right. They don't. They don't give back. They don't give money to soup
What good
kitchens or
works?
right.
What
Exactly.
good
They
works?
pretend they do. They got busted because they were like, oh, we drove out to like the hurricane and help out, and then they found out they didn't like it was a bullshit, and like they pretended that a place an hour away where they were close to was where the hurricane was.
No.
Uh,
Big stupid boats.
yeah.
Stupid properties, right? That are over designed and overbuilt for guests that are never going to enter.
Yeah.
Right. The flag building, the Sea Org, the Cadet Org. Right. They get children in this.
Yeah.
I will say, if I can think of one good thing that Scientologists have done, it is giving giving Tom Cruise the gumption to do the weird ass, crazy ass stunts that he does. That's the only thing. That's the
Gives
only
him the
thing that he
superhuman
does.
strength.
Yeah.
Because of his
Feast on the blood and
powers.
yeah.
He's not afraid of
Feast on
death
the Thetans.
because he,
Yeah, I admire him for that.
Got his back.
Yeah.
He's got his back.
Now he can't actually act in a substantive, compelling movie, but right. If you like guys, yeah. If you like
Hey, I like
chasing
the
and
few
kicking.
good men, but I
Yeah,
think that
yeah.
was before his Scientology days.
Might have
Guys
been.
that run
He was,
really fast.
I don't
and he was good in Tropic Thunder.
Oh yeah.
But that was all.
Very good.
Yeah. So give him credit. That's the only. Yeah. It's the only Tom Cruise movie I've ever liked. Risky Business is good. Back in the day. Got some more people coming out. I'm gonna film them. Thanks for talking to me, guys. Thanks for showing up here. Nice to meet you.
You guys can go. No, you go. No. They live there, so leave them alone.
You're out here all day. Respect.
Yeah,
Getting the
he
truth.
got up to one of the apartments.
Oh, you came super close.
It was like we were able to see, and then I came back down and was on the other side.
Wow. And did they like throw you out or?
When I was outside, yeah.
Okay. So it's like immediate. But you're like an actual journalist, though, aren't you?
Yeah.
Right.
It's
So.
just, it's weird because I crossed the line.
Right.
I crossed it.
Yeah, but then the whole purpose of having an outdoor event, you think, would be to get professional press, legitimate press. But right, so it's like it kind of defeats the entire purpose of this. Like, what is the purpose? It's like they're getting drowned out. People are talking, and there's no positive press. So like, why even do this? You know?
They're dying off for sure.
Yeah. Well, thank you for helping document it.
Yeah.
Are you with like a TV station or
No,
newspapers
it's
yourself?
completely independent.
Badass, cool. Good for you. So am I. It's always harder unless you're like formal. I dealt with that. I'm a lot less mad, but I remember I was at like a Nikki Haley event because of covering the election. They threw me out because I was an independent. And I was like super nice. I was asking people like, hey, is she a good role model? And she won 40% of the vote. That's not bad. Like, I was being super nice. And they kicked me out. They're like, oh, you're not on our approved list. And I'm like, really? But this is a lot more controlled than that. They were a walk in the park. Crystal, I'm glad I found your channel. Thank you. Great job today, everyone. Do you have a YouTube or a blog or just doing your own thing?
I do a lot of like
Cool.
videography,
Awesome.
photography,
Okay, cool, sweet.
and then actual writing. So
Cool.
I'm trying.
I
Cool.
have the YouTube at my own website.
Oh, good for you. And what's your YouTube in case people want to subscribe to you?
Steph the Writer.
Steph the Writer. PH
With an F.
with an F. One F or two F's?
Just one.
Steph the Writer. Steph the Writer. I'll remember that. I'll check it out. I like to write too. I did print for a while,
Yeah.
which actually ends up getting really boring.
I like it. It's one of
Yeah.
my favorite parts. I hate the editing part.
Yes. That gets intense. I think it would be more fun if I like write. I was under this like controlled. It was for a YouTube after I got fired. I used to be a local TV news anchor, so I got canned for exposing the truth about Scientology, and the church threatened to sue the station unless they fired me. So that was my background. But then I worked for like a YouTube thing with 4 million subscribers, but they were like unexpectedly like very right wing, and you have to write all this stuff. And so that I hated being in print, just like puking out these articles I didn't believe in. But if I actually liked it, because print is so much more substantive.
But do you go after like grants and stuff to fund your writing?
What's up?
Grants? Do you go after grants?
No, I should. Well, then I was working for a thing, but yeah, that's a good idea. I should do
I'm
some.
going after grants. I'm
Okay.
trying to get enough funding to actual like document
Badass.
everything that's happening in
Yeah.
LA.
Yeah. So that's cool. So are you gonna like just follow Scientology mainly? Is that your niche, or do you have a bunch of topics?
I have a few. I have
Cool.
this. You guys garnered my like.
Good for you. Yeah, this is we need all the help we can get.
But I do like human trafficking and prostitution.
Okay, interesting. So yeah, this.
Yeah, I do that.
Cool.
And I cover a lot of homelessness in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I see a lot of that. Okay, you flew out from LA?
I drove with them. I'm like,
Wow.
I actually cover their work.
Wow. Oh, that's awesome. Wow.
Like I'm gonna like.
Hell yeah, yeah.
I'm putting out a
From the beginning.
Yeah.
I love that.
I was talking to them that I'm trying to get funding for it. And I been documenting.
I was gonna sit on the street. My legs are killing me, but I'll document this scene. So you guys support eggplant on pizza? I like eggplant in my pants. Better safe than sorry.
You don't have to stay in the car. Oh, God. You don't have to dress like that.
You should feel sorry for yourself. There's some trolls in the comments. I like it. I'm a little turned on by that. Doug, close. My name is Dodge, but thank you. I listened to your story earlier. Instantly, I'm a big fan. It had a lot to do with your dance moves. That's funny. Somebody criticized my dance moves, so thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you, Gotham Fox. You're the best.
Not to mention a convicted felon. Whose kid is that? Elron was a convicted
it's hardcore.
felon. A felon. He's a felon. Where's your parents? Lied about his war record.
They are Scientologists.
He only made it into a religion so they could pay taxes.
Okay. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Oh yeah, are we getting dinner at some point? We don't have to. What?
We'll call you when we get
Perfect.
home, 'cause I'm not
Yeah.
walking well right now.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Okay. Do you need like a shoulder to like lean on while you're walking or anything? Or are you sure?
No,
Okay.
you don't have to.
Perfect. Well, you're a superstar. Thank you for everything.
So are you, man.
Oh, thank you.
Really?
Thank you.
You made it fun.
Yeah, I try to bring the atmosphere. Try to bring a little light, a little joy. Thank you. That's sweet. No, Doug, you're the best. Again, Dodge is my name, but I like Doug. My name is Dodge, D-O-G-G-E, but Gotham Fox, thank you. I appreciate your support.
Don't trip. Maybe you should trip. You feel better. You don't have to stay. It's better than, an acid trip is better than Scientology.
Amen. Amen.
I was just walking back and forth. Earlier, a guy.
No, I have a picture of that. Yeah.
Yes!
Yes, Queen.
All right, yes.
Hey, they didn't arrest me.
Thank God.
Yeah, shocker. I didn't think they would. I'm like, you can't arrest me for walking.
So great to meet you.
Get out of here. But thanks for helping me.
I've seen you trying to find the students and trying to help them, right?
They shouldn't have to listen to this crap and be told like they can't walk.
Hey, DJ.
I should have.
What up?
I'm not going to, but I'm not gonna lie. I just want to start.
I know I wanted to.
I know. I want.
Yeah, I've been talking about the whole day. I think like all of us should have just come in and just disrupt
What are
it.
they gonna? What are they going to do when they don't have the permit for the street anymore? That's when it's gonna get fought.
Right.
When we can actually be up in front of the building.
These rent-a-cops have guns on their hips.
I know. I'm not doing that.
Okay? I just want to make sure everybody knows.
Oh, I'm not doing it.
that
I'm
these
just.
rent-a-cops-
That's
Well, I
why.
wanted to. I know.
That's why I say these things. I always used to tell my parents, I say things out loud
Yeah.
so I can just say them. So
Yeah. I agree with you completely. I want to act. I would act on it if 10 other people wanted to do it. Then I'd be like, fuck it, let's do it.
I
Yeah,
can't wait
too
to
scared.
stay away from God.
I know.
I can't wait to the street
Tempted.
when this whole hoopla is done.
Yeah.
And we can just go right up to the building.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Gee, let's go. Okay.
All right, so see you for dinner. Did where'd what's her name go? I was gonna connect you. She has my key. Ceci, the South Asian young lady, Scientology.
Oh, the little one.
Yeah,
Oh, Scientology.
that's her YouTube name. Yeah.
I don't understand.
Okay. She might have dipped a little bit. She was here for a while, I think.
She doesn't want to go. She wants to stay for the pack it up. She's afraid she's going to miss it.
Okay.
Where's she now?
Corn? Right there.
Okay.
So she'll need somebody to be with her or...
There are so many streamers here.
Yes.
I'm alone. Oh man, I could save her. I could save her. I think I could. She only give me the chance. Oh, it's Dodge. Hey, Stephanie, how are you?
Take care, Dad.
Nice meeting you. You're the best. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah, I'll be
Hell yeah. Honor to meet you. Thank you guys for coming all the way out. Really appreciate it.
No, I'm getting one. Okay.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Trevor. Maybe you got to screenshot that.
Hi.
Take care. Can you? I forgot. Do you have a YouTube? You said, or no? This is a long form.
But you gave me your email, right?
Yeah. Let's see. You had that. Cool.
So we'll
So yeah,
get-
keep in
we'll
touch.
get- yep. We'll do it.
That'll be awesome. You're the best. Nice meeting you guys.
I'll get you later.
What's going on here? We're at the Scientology protest. Cool.
Oh,
Enjoy.
sorry, sir.
Godspeed.
He's told me they tried to get access to his client list. Okay? They're knocking on every door in this community to get names, to try to recruit people.
And you know what they do? They probably break in anyways and get it. You know,
Yeah,
get it to
I
you.
mean, they've
That's
done
what
it to
they fucking do.
they've done it to the federal
Yeah,
government.
the IRS. Yeah,
Well, that's why they
Operation
have
Snow
the very
White.
high def cameras going into the student buildings.
Yeah, getting faces, probably making profiles for everybody.
Yeah,
Indeed.
Track-
Oh, I am now an enemy.
Oh, it's a press.
Congratulations.
I wouldn't be surprised if
Honor
they
to be your
have
presence.
already. I wouldn't be surprised that if you haven't already, they probably will soon.
They've already threatened me.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they do.
Well, I'm pretty squirrely. And I also talk like I know what I'm doing, and I can.
Well, you do
handle
know what you're
myself on
doing.
the street, and so they've been intimidating me right up to the line and just boing.
Yeah.
And they see that happening, and they're like, "Oh, wait a minute, that's not the one.
Not the one.
Not the one." And they don't want to. They don't want any more of this. Because I mean, just by my.
Thank you for asking. Yeah, we're protesting the Scientology building
This is
opening.
my last
Oh, is that
flyer.
what's
If you
happening?
want
Yeah,
more
yeah.
information,
Oh, I'm okay,
scan the
thank you.
QR code.
Oh, I think I know enough now.
Okay.
Glad you know about them. So yeah, so we're out here, although they're pretty much done at this
We're
point.
opening a Scientology building right now?
Yeah, yeah. If you can see it, there's like a blue ribbon. Yeah, right over there.
The streets completely closed
Yep,
down?
yep. And they're like would arrest people if they try to even walk down the street. Like
That's what happened the last.
really hardcore stuff. They paid off a lot of the bars and stuff, so they would agree to be closed. Yeah, yeah.
You're hurting the business.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there you go. There's a reason why. Yeah.
Into it. It's called Operation.
Yeah, yeah.
Filming something maybe.
No, all right. It looks like a movie set, doesn't it? It looks like a total movie set. But yeah, and they had a little stage there, and they had a guy named David Miscavige, and he's the head. Yeah, so he was here about an hour ago. Good question. We were asking and screaming that, but they didn't give us an answer, unfortunately. Well, thanks for stopping by, guys. Appreciate it.
Did you see the security guys assaulted some guy on a scooter over there?
No, it's assaulted somebody.
Some guy, he just turned the corner here on a scooter. He said, I live here. And he kept going.
Yeah.
And like 3 security guys grabbed him. And the guy was big. So it's not like they were going to stop him.
Right.
He was just like, and he kept
Holy
going.
shit. Good for that guy.
Yeah.
That's so funny. They couldn't. They're like, yeah, we can.
Right.
Yeah. That's hilarious. But that's assault. Yeah, that guy should sue them.
Yeah, and like right after the police leave this area, all of a sudden the security want to be involved.
Yeah, right. All of a sudden, it's like, what's up? Yeah.
So they're going after big money. And what does the federal government protect? Big money. Yeah. And they scared them into the court. Get your hands off us! Why are you so red in the face all of a sudden? You got your niacin in?
Hi.
Please stop harassing residents.
$50 a week.
Actually 47.
What? 47? You're holding him hostage! That's assault!
Thank you, brother.
That's assault!
Yeah, no one wants you here.
Heavy jacket assault.
That guy's got hardcore. Respect to him. That guy's got the
That's
balls.
funny. That shit's not funny. That's not funny. That's not cool.
That's the same one, Danny, man.
He does the same thing to his wife.
Yeah, I bet. I
Not
bet.
cool, dude.
Blood boiling, bro?
Come on.
As soon as fucking jacket goes by, we're going to make sure we get it. Oh, yeah.
All right. Excuse me.
Good luck getting in, guys.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Bro, make
Thank
room.
you.
How's that assault? You're going to catch a charge. You're going to catch a charge, buddy. Laying hands on people for no reason. You're going to catch a charge.
Don't assault any more citizens. This is our community. We're allowed to walk through. if we
Hey,
want
Black
to.
Panther. We are at a Scientology. We're protesting the opening of a Scientology center in downtown Chicago. And Scientology is a religion that Tom Cruise and John Travolta are members of. They're also under federal investigation for child sex trafficking. I mean, for child labor trafficking, child sex abuse cover-up as well, amongst other things. Why do they do those things? Because they feel like they're the saviors of the world, and they try to extract money from people. And to extract money from people, you have to keep them as brainwashed as possible. So let's say there's somebody who's a millionaire, right? And he's a member of the church, and he keeps donating. And that millionaire happened to have abused a child, either physically or sexually. They want to make sure that that millionaire doesn't go to jail, doesn't have anything happen, so he can keep giving money. So all of this is kind of cyclical, but they convince people that Scientologists are the only right people in the world, that they are trying to do something called clear the planet. So everything is for a greater cause, right? It's like, trust me, trust the process, because this greater cause is we're trying to do something called clear the planet. What clear the planet is the theory that the Scientologists have, that L. Ron Hubbard, who wrote many science fiction books, has, who created the religion, says that there were a bunch of evil souls, and they're in Xenu, who is this alien in space, is battling these evil souls, and or these good souls. And Xenu, it's so weird, man. It's such a convoluted story. Let's see if I get this right. Xenu was battling. Xenu had a bunch of evil souls. There were a bunch of good souls that would be Scientologists. The evil souls were sort of defeated. They were busted open, but then they were busted open from their life form. And then what happened is that these orbs, these beacons, these evil points of light infiltrated the body of every new human being that is born. So therefore, you're born evil. You're born with thetans. You're born with evil in your heart because of these soul snatchers. And the way to get them out is to get audited. And yeah, that's the religion. Isn't it a fun one? Save planet. Let's save the planet, everyone. Yeah. Nice. Let's keep it going. Yeah.
But yeah, they've got like the Golden Manor there. There's shit everywhere. There's shit in the
Can I pet your dog?
Absolutely. He's very friendly. He's just going to be barking over any video I was taking. So.
Thanks for coming out, showing support.
Oh, yeah, I was just taking my dog for a walk. I had no idea what was going on.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Because it's Sunday, I was like, oh, I saw this was blacked off last night.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was like, oh, I bet. And then when we came out here and I saw people, I was like, oh, is it the farmer's market back?
If only.
No, right now.
And I'm like, oh, no, what podcast?
That's hilarious.
Something it comes back to being like outdoors. Right now it's in Roosevelt Collection.
Got it. I mean, it's 70 degrees, so I don't know if they were like taking advantage. I'm like, oh, it's the flea market.
Right, nice and warm. Uncharacteristically, yeah.
Okay,
and therein lies the answer.
You live there.
Right.
So, like, I can't just go get Subway.
No. Wild.
How can they do that? I don't understand.
I think they
Rented the street. They also, earlier in the morning, we saw from our dorm actually, there were protesters in that alleyway behind the Fifth Third Bank, and they basically pushed them out into here. They were like there before where there was a little more of a...
Thanks, Stephanie. Thanks for following. Black Panther, thank you for following, guys. Appreciate it.
Why bring your kids into this?
Yeah. I saw a freaking 4-year-old sitting just like playing with the tree because there was like nothing to play with.
Oh.
Okay, so to be clear, no one in my neighborhood is active on the so I can't go to Subway unless there's maybe one of these because it's not about
Some bullshit. Might be on tomorrow. Not. Okay, Black, you just broke my heart. I'm going to cut myself because you said you were going to be on tomorrow, and then you're like, not. So I'm going to start cutting myself in. I will show you my blood, and I will show you my tears, and I will point to you, Black Panther, and say you are responsible. Stay school, kids. Well, you should stay at school, Black Panther. We need a little more grammar in there. Maybe some conjunctions, maybe a verb. Tree huggers. This is an environmental. I might be on Tom. Oh, yeah. See you next time. Yes, it's Black Panther. Okay. I hate myself because of you. Thanks for the confidence boost. Hi. Nice meeting you. You're the best. Dude, nice meeting you. Thank you guys for coming all the way out. Appreciate your help. Oh, cool. Black Panther, you hate yourself. Great. I hate myself. We can hate each other together. I'm going to start a new religion. Call it Hate Yourself Theology. I'm new. What's going on? Hey, Stella. Stella! We are in Chicago. I mean, it's almost done now.
We're going to go to that bar on the corner.
Oh, cool.
Get a burger.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I will. Yeah. I think I'm done after that, but yeah, I'll get some food with you guys. That's nice. All right, guys, things have gone a little low-key. We're still going to be out there. They're still going to be out there, but I'm going to eat with them. So thank you guys all for following. I appreciate it. You're going to help them clean up. Respect. Yeah, right? No. So yeah, thank you guys for paying attention. I appreciate it. And yeah, that's why I went here, to try to drown them out. And I think we did a good job at that. That's a beautiful dog.
Wow.
Got this last security dude.
You say till they pack it up and they let us on the sidewalk?
No, because then nobody's going to be there at that point, right? So.
Well, though, they will, I'm predicting, because it's still so messed up over there, that they will just take stuff down and have it set aside like it was last night to the side, and then they'll be working on packing it. 'Cause they
Right.
don't give a shit if they
So we
clear
could do
the
that.
street.
Yeah. It's less important because it's like the main event is done. But yeah, harass them nonstop. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Get them to pack it up.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for all. I'm going to end the stream. Love y'alls.